Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake.
Shake it, 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 shake it. Well, hello everyone and welcome.
Welcome to Tea and Shakes.
Yes.
Or just tea and also puffins.
On PlayFrame.
On PlayFrame.
Tea check, everyone. Or hot beverage check. Cold beverage check.
Beverage check.
Listen, we've lowered standards quite a ways. You have to have a beverage, okay? I can only lower this so far.
What if they're under medical constraint to not drink beverages?
That feels made up. I feel like at some point you do still need to drink or have an IV at the very least of fluids.
Now listen, last time I left the dentist's office, they were like, don't drink anything for the next 2 hours because you've got that sticky, gross fluoride stuff on your teeth.
Sure, but okay.
So,
in that, if you are at, or were just very recently at, the dentist, and you have fluoride on your teeth, in that specific instance, I will give you a pass. I'm going to need a note from your dentist, though. You're going to have to feed it into your computer and send it to YouTube. Because otherwise the rest of you are all going to say, oh, but I also have fluoride, and so that's why I can't be drinking. No.
Please don't send your medical records to YouTube.
You probably should. Oh, you're back. And to live.
Oh.
This is good.
This is good.
All very good. But we have another tea order that we're kind of still in the middle of.
Yes.
Just making yourself at home, huh?
They're helping.
Okay.
All right.
Let's
we've
make
got
tea.
Chip and Riedel tea to make.
And a wider variety of mugs that we could choose between if there's one that feels a better fit.
I chose the last one, so I'm okay with leaving this up to you if you would like. I do have a leaning that I could go with if you would prefer to not choose.
Some of these on the shelf for a little bit easier viewing. That'll make it slightly easier to choose.
Okay.
Ooh,
that one's spooky.
Spooky. Doesn't feel quite the right fit for our demon hunter.
Not for this particular thing that we're doing, right?
Yeah, I don't think so. I'm kind of torn between this red teal one and the wavy one.
Can you tell me what draws you to each?
Honestly, no, in a weird sort of way. Like it's hard to pin down exactly why. Just the plain white mugs feel too plain, to default. The metal, like the copper one up there, doesn't feel quite right for this character.
Yeah.
From an angle, I could see the spooky one feeling right for a demon hunter, but not for this one to me.
Not this tea. Not this time. Not this instance.
Yeah, I do very slightly lean toward this red teal one. I'm not really sure what exactly draws me toward it, but I do slightly.
I also lean towards the red teal one. Can I tell you why?
Please.
We're making 2 flavored tea.
Sure.
Riedel and Chip. So, 2 flavors swirling together. 2 colors swirling together.
I like your thinking.
I think Chip's even minty blue and Riedel is like pink or red.
So we're giving a clue as to what we're doing. There's a hint.
Yeah.
Now we get to find out if combining of tea fruits is a thing that works. I think it's going to. I think you're right.
I think it'll work. I'm curious what color it'll make.
Yeah, me too.
Ah! You burned the water.
No, I boiled the water. It's what it's supposed to do. It's boiling.
Are we sure? Are we sure that's what it's supposed to do?
Pretty sure. I don't know if you can burn water.
You can boil a pot so long that the water all burns out?
Right. I mean, like you can evaporate water for sure.
I've heard that termed burning water, but... Or like burning the kettle, I guess.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Running the kettle until it's empty.
Okay. Riedel beet.
Red.
And Chip.
Blue.
Little combo. Ooh.
Swirls just like the mug.
Love that.
We chose correctly.
We really did. Goodness.
I wonder if it makes a difference which one you put in first.
Yeah, I kind of wonder too. We'll have to, well, we're probably going to make plenty of tea over time.
No, this is probably the last time.
All right.
I mean, if I had to guess, I would say this is the last tea we will ever make.
Well, let's make it count. Okie dokie.
That's really cool.
There we are.
Another perfect pour. How are we doing that?
I don't know.
How did we not do it before?
Also don't know. Getting better at it, though, clearly.
Well done.
Oh.
There they are.
I'm ready for the ceremony.
And there's a dirty cup.
I'll get that sorted out in a minute. Thank you so much. There's that beautiful mint taste. Perfect. Just perfect. Okay, great. I'm ready for the ceremony. Where should the Riedel ceremony for me take place? Over by the Pluffins. We could do it next to the tree stump with my sword.
I don't care. I do not care. So do we want to call him ridiculous and endearing? Or do we want to call him overwhelming and obstinate?
Feels like the tree stump with the sword just has more significance to us.
Yeah.
Not to say that the Pluffins have more to him, but...
Yeah, I would agree. The Pluffins are more about the area. The tree stump is more about us.
And I honestly would just like to interact some more with the Pluffins.
Okay.
Great. I'll put my cup away and meet you over there.
And we'll put that cup in our pocket. Both of them.
Okay.
To deal with later. Hi, Boro. Bye, Boro.
In a moment. We have a Pluffin ceremony thing to do.
Yes. We're going to riddle the Pluffins.
Yes.
That's not what we're going to do. Ooh, package.
Oh, hey. Another thing.
Yeah, another little stand.
All right, the altar's all set up. Let's get started. Hereupon this day, our community gathers to conduct a Riedel ceremony. Congenial. Today's ceremony is in honor of our special guest, me. Hi. I'm the demon hunter who aids and assists with the needs of this community.
Hold on, what's your actual name?
Oh, well, we're actually not supposed to use our names when we're on quests. According to the Hunter's Manual, use of one's real name can be seen as a sign of egotism and self-absorption. It is better to be seen only as a demon hunter in service of the community. No more, no less. So, yeah, sorry.
That's a stupid rule. Or, that rule makes perfect logical sense. I'm not sure if that second line is sarcastic or straight.
Yeah, it's slightly less abruptly mean and judgmental than this one, and that feels a little... I'd like to think she's not warming up, but just settling into it a little bit more now.
Yeah, I mean, she's not strictly speaking rude.
Yeah.
That rule makes perfect logical sense.
Good. These rules have been refined over thousands of years, so they gotta be correct. Anyway, where was I? Yes. I'm a member of the Order of Demon Hunters, a society more than 6,000 years old. Wow, so old.
Hang on a second. When are you going to start killing demons? I want to watch a demon die.
Oh, right. Well, about that. I mean, there aren't really, that many demons alive anymore. We killed almost all of them already. But isn't that a testament to the ruthless efficiency of the Order of the Demon Hunters?
I think you need to meet Gerald.
Yeah.
But then why are you here?
Oh, well, since there are so few demons left to kill, demon hunters had to start finding other ways to help. Like helping out around the community, doing social work, that sort of thing. These days, civic unrest causes far more problems for people than demons do, statistically speaking. So, it's where we can make an impact, statistically.
Or you could just stop calling yourselves demon hunters.
There's that too, that's a fine idea.
What about those weapons on your belt?
That's also actually worth asking. I am curious about that.
I mean, lots of people have weapons.
True. But they don't have to rub it in our face all the time. Just because you can carry your weapons.
Oh yeah, you can carry multiple blades around and I can't carry one. Fine.
Don't even have a demon to hunt.
Right. What about those weapons on your belt? They look cool. You don't use them for killing?
What? No. These are ceremonial. I'd never use them. Anyway, to get back on track, this is my first quest to a new community. So I'm here to assess the needs of the community and then provide whatever support I can.
This isn't a community. Or, this community needs you to demonstrate some cool demon hunter magic. On Gerald's leg.
Yeah, curing it specifically, not like cursing the other one to match. But
maybe that would help.
Both good responses. It's not really a community. It's just like, unless we're counting the Pluffins.
Which is a Pluffin community.
I suppose. But also, I could also see her very much just wanting to see the cool demon. The demon hunter side of things probably sounds more interesting to her than the rest of this. But I like that they also look at the Pluffin going by.
Right?
Very cute. Which one should we do?
The community needs you to demonstrate cool demon hunter magic.
They never taught us magic in school. Years ago, I knew how to make a smoke cloud. I could try that.
That sounds great.
All right, well, here goes. Oh, there it is. Nice.
Wait, where?
Yeah,
what?
It was above his head, and it's gone now.
Oh.
It was very small.
I heard a
yeah,
but I didn't see anything. Is that it?
That's super hard to do. I haven't had to make one of these in years.
I guess I thought there would be more smoke.
Magic like this is just for fun. We don't actually use it for anything. Besides, my role here isn't to do magic. It's to provide direct help for the people. I'm sworn to help this community, and I'll stick to that commitment no matter what. Are there any questions at this point?
Nope, no questions. Or, question, who's the nastiest demon in history?
I like that she's engaged in interest. Yeah, and interested in the...
Let's go for it.
Yeah.
Who's the nastiest demon in history?
The nastiest?
Yeah, someone really nasty, really sick. Tell me about a bad, bad demon.
Oh gosh. Well, I guess maybe Murgmer? Murgmer was a colossal demon from the ancient age and fed exclusively on orphans. Apparently, he ate over 5,000 orphans in his lifetime.
That's a lot of orphans. All things considered, it's not that many orphans.
I feel like
it is a lot of orphans.
It's a pretty impressive amount of orphans.
I also feel like that's a real challenge because you can't make... I guess you could make orphans. But not by eating their parents unless their parents were also orphaned.
But even if you could find 5,000, I challenge any of you to eat 5,000 orphans.
I do not. Please don't take us up on that challenge. That would be a nightmare.
And if you do, please don't tell us.
Or blame us. Or tell the media we're where you got the idea.
Yeah, there's a lot of things to not do, including eating the 5,000 orphans. But if you do that part, then also don't do the rest.
Right?
I know. Before Murgmer, the most orphans a demon ever ate was maybe 2,000. So 5,000 was like, wow, this guy's serious business. Wow, sorry, we're off track again. My apologies. Although, to be honest, I've kind of shared everything about myself. That's me. Since I can't think of anything else to say, I hereby conclude this Riedel ceremony.
Great, we're done?
Yep, the ceremony is over.
Cool, bye.
Well, wait, hold on a second. So, I don't suppose you feel like maybe saying anything more about you? Like you don't have to, but would you maybe want to share anything?
Oh, because you shared so much about you.
Just a little bit. It's Smoke Cloud.
That's not sharing about you. That's showing a skill you have. That's different.
True. Just, if you want.
You won't even tell me your name. No.
Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha. That's totally okay. Yeah. Thanks for the tea. Yeah.
I feel pain. I am not the person to come to for hard social rejection. Pathologically people please. I can't do this. This is not.
Well, we're all flexing lots of muscles we don't use much today.
No, I can't.
This is getting out of hand. Goodness.
They really do grow like weeds, I guess.
One of these is going to have a mug or a toy or something.
Or maybe nothing.
Or nothing. Huh.
There we go.
What do you know?
Maybe the Pluffins already took all the toys and mugs.
Could be.
I'm a little bit wondering if these Riedel statues have to stay around. Ceremonial altars. It doesn't seem like there's any way to interact with them.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it currently.
And it's not that I don't like them, it's just that that one blocks the view from the bench of the tree.
It would be nice to be able to, like, place them and do stuff like that. And maybe we'll be
Yeah.
able to. Again, it kind of feels like there might be more tools we get later.
Agreed. Ooh, fence has 2 different colors.
Oh, yeah. It's like,
Like, there's lichen growing on it,
oh, yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, I can't tell if this is like a copper or brass sort of thing that's getting like some rust or paint coming off of it, or if it's like wood that was painted green that the paint is wearing, or if it is just, yeah, getting like coated. I guess like it's kind of coating a lot of this stuff here, so yeah.
It is, yeah. Not 100% certain whether that's like a moss or a lichen growing on it or what.
Let's get these washed.
Cup wash. Hello, Boro.
And then, yeah, what should our next thing be? We can talk to Boro, or we can talk to the knight who is still alive.
Yeah, Boro or Gerald, I would say. Maybe let's talk with Boro.
Yeah, why not?
That doesn't seem to have big tasks attached yet.
That's true, so far. Miss Alta, Boro couldn't help but notice that you poured a cup of tea to the exact perfect height. Hey, we did.
Boro saw!
Yes, a full cup, but not a single drop over the edge. Absolute perfection.
No point in doing something if you're not shooting for perfection. Or, why is the pouring mechanism so complex?
This feels way more Alta. Just like, yeah, it can be complex. I'll have to
I'll
be
just do it
perfect.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, that does seem like something Miss Alta would say.
that's what we thought.
Of course, here's where Boro points out that imperfections can be quite lovely too, blah, blah, blah. Boro makes a silly joke and Miss Alta frowns, and all is well.
Frown super, super hard. Or, wow, Boro, that's great advice. Thank you. I'm actually disappointed that he didn't do the things so that we could frown at them. And that would make me frown super hard.
Yes, we could frown super hard by playing into it, or we could try to defy being so predictable.
What are you feeling?
This feels like the sort of stubbornness that she would go for. Just what she's doing, but more. Ah, it is so good to be seeing things in the natural equilibrium.
I love his face and his expressions. They're so good.
Yeah, he's a delight. Suppose we should try this tea too.
Yeah.
Okay. Gonna need a mug though.
Clean mug. Do we have a mug? Is there a mug that is ours?
I've been kind of going for the plain ones for her lately, just sort of bouncing kind of between these different shapes of them.
Okay. Gonna wait until we've figured out which one really fits us.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's something about going for something fairly plain and basic that I like for her right now, but maybe we will eventually find a mug that's like, ooh, yep, that one's definitely a her.
I think that might happen. And if it doesn't, then we'll keep using the plain ones.
There we go. I think if you let go of the thing just as the liquid gets to the little end of the spout there, then it'll do.
Interesting.
Oh, where else should we try sitting?
There's a little bench over there.
Ooh, by the pond.
Yeah.
I like it.
Just a nice little quiet moment.
Here we are.
Who would I say has wronged me? I mean, it's weird because obviously I've fought all of these rivals. People who have tried to tear me down in all sorts of ways. And I do resent a lot of them. But bizarrely, my most vivid memory of being wronged was when I was 14 years old. My father came home from work, and he sat us down and told us that his job didn't exist anymore. We were going to move homes again. I was going to say goodbye to everything again. And it's like, he lost his job. That's what I remember. That he was weak. Why should I have to change my whole life around because he was too weak to hold on to something? That's how I felt at the time. Then, years later, I learned it actually hadn't been his fault at all. It was something totally outside of his control. So in theory, I should have been able to forgive him and move on, right? But I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't. It was like the anger had dug trenches in my chest. There was nothing I could do. There was no amount of rational explanation that would get it to budge. I still feel that anger. Even now. And I don't understand why.
Oh, Walter.
This tea's pretty good. I mean, you'd have to pay a therapist a lot of money for the amount of, like, introspection and, like, thought. Like, what she's getting from a thing of tea and sitting for 2 seconds.
Yeah,
It's good tea.
I mean, it didn't, like, heal her trauma, but it is uncovering it in a way that lets her at least talk about it.
It's like
And that's like a first step, right?
Yeah, so you have to, like, recognize it first before you can do anything about it, right?
Yeah. As someone whose dad had to change jobs multiple times in my youth and who did move when I was 14 for my dad's work, this is a completely foreign experience to me.
Well, yeah, at 14 even. Wow.
Yeah, like, that's when we met, was when I moved down to the town you lived in.
That's true, yep.
And my experience with that does not mirror hers in the slightest.
True.
Thank you so much for mailing my lost package to me. It seems to have slipped out of my bag. What a blessing that you stumbled upon it and thought to send it back. The package contained my daughter's school textbooks. The minute she received them, she studied them front to back and then immediately went out and won a local science fair. How did she get to a science fair so quickly and immediately win it? Believe me, I am just as confused as you. I think it's the power of education. Here, I'll send you her trophy as proof. She won't miss it. She's already won another 4.
Gracious.
Thank you again for your help. It means a lot to both of us.
Productive kid.
Right?
She moves fast.
Dang, real self-starter, I guess.
Where will volcano project. Where will her volcano go? Maybe somewhere upstairs.
Yeah. Also, we might find a place where we can put our Dirk Warhard book.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have
like a library, maybe.
Yeah, let's start forming a bookshelf around here somewhere.
I mean, that might be all the library is for, is books.
That might be.
What feels like a good and studious place for a studious award to go?
Those are so high up.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's what the ladder might be. Yeah, that is what the ladder's for. Hang on.
I thought we couldn't interact with it.
Shows what we know.
I was a fool.
Bonk. Here we go.
Can you look at the ceiling for me?
Yes.
I guess it's just running along that railing.
Yeah.
Looks almost like a pipe, but isn't a pipe.
Well, hello to you too. Hi.
They have a need.
They really do. I don't know what though.
Maybe tea.
Do you want some of this? Hang on. I'll find you a little sippy cup or something.
I'm just thinking maybe. We don't have any tea in the kettle right now, though.
I think there is still some.
Is
the
there?
Stuff we just made for Demon Hunter.
I thought there was only 2 cups.
No, they'll be
Worth.
hard pressed to break this.
That's smart. I was wrong. There are more than 2 cups worth. I guess
There
it's
you
a
go.
very big tea kettle. I don't know why I thought there would only be 2 cups worth.
I think there's like 3 or 4, I want to say.
Well, this would
Maybe
be
depending on how much water you poured to begin with.
the 3rd, so it looks like this one at least is 4. I think
Hey,
they're
little
still
guy.
they're still in the room. See?
Oh, there you are. Hey, do you want? There you go. Oh. Hey,
Ah,
nice.
that's what they wanted.
All good?
Their colors.
Whoa.
Their colors
Whoa,
are
it changes
changing.
the colors. We give you tea and it changes your... Okay, that rules.
You're magical.
We have a new thing to do with leftover tea.
Yes, we do.
This is great.
Do you want to give this color to another Pluffin? Because we still have another cup's worth.
We could, honestly, I'd say let's hold
Different
off.
colors.
We've only
Different
got
colors for all of them.
New colors for everyone.
I bet they can be replaced with another drink. Like
Oh,
I
yeah, I'm
bet
sure.
if we give this one another cup of tea.
Definitely.
But look at them.
They're swirly.
You're perfect.
Love it.
Go show all of your friends.
Incredible discovery. Here, we'll show you to all of your friends.
Yeah. And let them know that they can get fancy new colors as well.
Yeah, come get some tea if you want. Just a change of look.
If any of you want to be fabulous,
Yes, like this one.
we can do that for you. I mean, you're already fabulous. If you want to be fabulouser,
Yes. That is a service we can provide. Wait, I see.
ooh, a dirty teacup.
Grab that. Okay. Let's also kind of water some of these in advance. Get
Get
some extras
stock.
just around
Yeah.
for the grabbing when we need them. Nope, need some more.
Have we made all of the kinds of plants we can currently make?
I think so. I mean, we've only got the blue and the pink seeds, right?
I think so. I just wasn't certain if... Do we have all of the small hybrids? Or do we only... Yeah. I'm trying to do math in my head and it's not working.
Well, here, well, you had tea already. You can't be thirsty already. There's no space. You're too small.
They just want you to empty the watering can on them so that they change back to regular color. Right?
Well, I don't want you to change back to regular color. You're fabulous.
Maybe if we gave them just straight hot water, they would turn back into regular color.
I bet it would. But we will do no such thing
Never.
now that we've made this discovery.
Yeah, can't make us undo this beautiful thing we've done.
Absolutely not.
Ooh,
Oh.
seed.
Yeah, maybe if we do a little bit more tidying, we might actually discover some more seed types or whatever else. Nope. Keep hitting the wrong button.
It's either through tidying or through progress with Burrow. I don't know which.
Yeah.
Ooh, what's that?
That's something else.
Is that a plant egg?
Palantir. Whoa.
Plantier. Not plant egg, plant ear.
Oh.
Got it.
So your pocket can get full.
Oh.
What do you know?
Okay. Well, it's a trinket, so it goes on a shelf.
We do have a lot of trinkets. And random stuff.
It feels to me like we're going to get a lot more trinkets and random stuff.
I think so, yeah.
I wonder if you can plant it in one of these pots.
Maybe. Hang on. Yeah, where's one of the planter pots?
There.
Maybe if we have to
Doesn't
put
seem
actual
like it.
seeds in those, maybe. Let's see now. Here we go.
Nice.
So, oh yeah, we got books to put away, some other trinkets, several mushrooms that should go somewhere. Maybe they can go in the plant.
Oh,
Yeah.
I still think that they need to go into a tea at some point.
Probably should try that at some point. Huh,
They're
what's that?
not staying, are they?
Feels like they should.
Does feels like they should.
It's like they want to, like they're...
Like they're supposed to go there, but they're not staying there.
That feels like a bug.
Might be. I thought it was a fungi, but it could be a bug.
Boop. Well, stays there, I guess.
That's very cute. You could line them up on the shelf with the seeds. Behind you?
Oh, yeah, sure. Why not? A little collection.
Yeah. Just like a little plant collection.
Let's see. Might as well add the rest here.
Can you water them while they're on the shelf?
We can water them. Probably not while they're on the shelf, but we should definitely try watering some out and about. That might do something.
It does look like there's a watering mechanic of some
That might be
kind.
why they're sparkling as well. Like maybe that they're sparkling out there because they're like, hey,
They're
you can
ready
water
to
this.
be watered.
That might be what that is.
Could be.
You go there.
It's a pink pony.
There's a gift room. Oh,
Ooh. Plunk.
there we go. Can I help you?
Tea?
You had some.
They want more.
Later.
I guess you could give them the same one that they're currently drinking. They're currently colored by.
Does really feel like it wants something, though.
Right?
Let's add to our library. Thank you for your patience. We'll be with you eventually.
Eventually.
Book.
Perfect. All about gardening.
I'll leave that there till we're ready to read more of it. Wait a minute.
Another book.
The Book of Answers.
Oh, right.
That's
We were
Yeah.
told about this.
We don't need that yet.
Not yet. Maybe someday.
So far, going good. Oh, you're just hanging out now. Don't even have a thing you need? That's great. You just keep on
Perfect.
being here, not needing anything. Best kind of customer.
Maybe sort of notice that someone's leg is cursed and do something about it.
Yeah, am I the only one seeing this?
No, Gerald also sees it. He just does not care.
Yeah.
Okay. Were you wanting to water some mushrooms?
I am wanting to do that. Let's see. Aha.
It does not seem like it recognizes they're being watered.
Okay,
But
those don't want
those
watering.
weren't ones that we could pick up.
That is true.
The ones we could pick up were living out this way.
Good thinking. Yeah, let's try that. Huh.
They aren't showing the water symbol
Yeah, they're not.
the way the ones on the shelf were.
Bizarre. Well, let's, I guess, try it.
Water the shelf?
It's the only place they're showing the little symbol thing. Gotta know what happens.
Gotta know.
Okay. Not really sure why they had that symbol, because I can't, like, water him now.
Maybe pick one up and set it back down again?
Yeah, let's see.
Weird.
Maybe that was a bug, too. I don't know.
Could be, yeah. Just a little moment where the UI decided to put the wrong thing.
There we go.
Aha!
Now you're planting right.
Planted.
And can I water you now that you are... No? Okay.
I don't think we can generally water anything in the pots. Though I could be wrong about that.
Well, good. Now we can put these in proper places.
Tea kettle.
Eventually. And no. Here we go.
Plunk.
Plonk. Yeah, keep on pressing the wrong direction. Here we go.
Very cute. Very cute little shrooms.
Yeah.
Can you only do one per planter down there? I guess that's probably true.
Possibly. Let's see. Yeah, it kind of looks
Yeah.
like. Okay.
Man, this whole place is looking so much more lively.
It is. Someday we're going to figure out what it is you need, or you're going to learn how to write. Which would help us out a lot.
Or perhaps pantomime. Was that a camera?
It was.
Huh.
Guess we might as well. Here we are.
You need to take a photo of the puffin.
Good work.
You need to take a photo of
You.
the puffin.
Yes.
Yes. You're magnificent.
Perfection.
And then we can hang the photo of the puffin on the wall.
Yes, you're definitely going right on the wall as soon as I figure out how to develop photos.
Oh, yeah. I thought it would just be in your inventory like the one you got from Gerald was. But I suppose. Next conversation we have with Boro will be like, Boro has been noticing that you have learned how to use the camera. He'll be so proud of us.
I bet he will. Let's check in with him again one more time before whatever is going on here.
Just in case he has any ideas.
Yeah. Say, Boro has noticed something very interesting happening to our tea machine. Have you seen the flowers that are sprouting on the tea machine tree? Miss, it is no accident. This is because of the spare tea that goes unused whenever you make a new batch.
Oh.
You see, whenever tea gets poured down the drain, it is in fact being poured directly onto the tree itself. Yes, your old and unused tea is actually hydrating the tree. How convenient. The more drinks you pour, the more flowers will be appearing on the tree. So please, do not fret if some of the tea you make goes unused. All of it will find its purpose in the end.
I love this game.
I do too, it's great.
That, the gentleness of ensuring that we never feel like we're wasting anything.
The soundtrack's great too, by the way. It's by, CU148, the Minecraft composer.
Oh,
It's
cool.
really lovely, what we've heard of it so far.
It is harder to hear in playing because we have to keep the audio low to be able to talk into our microphones.
Yeah, so.
But in the edits, we get to hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, you...
What can we do for you this time, sir? Hi, Gerald. How's your curse doing?
Wandering endlessly, the fog has wafted and waned. It lifts, it descends, and always we move through it as beasts. Endless, forever wandering.
So, not good.
We are the becoming. We are the pain of becoming. We are forever.
Do you remember me? Do you remember the shop?
I remember life itself splitting at the seams. I remember the fire. I remember being bathed in silk, tossed from the wolf's cradle.
Do you remember Timothy?
Timothy. Timothy. Aren't you proud? Are you proud of your dad? He loves you. He's proud of you. He'll be home soon. Timothy.
Oh gosh. I don't really, know what to do here.
There is much to do. The undying call to purpose. Forever.
Just hang in there, okay? You'll, I'm sure you'll get better.
Forever. Forever. It seems to be advancing
In ways that I'm not okay with or comfortable
at a
with.
concerning rate.
Yeah.
You keep an eye
yeah.
on... Yes, I know. You keep an eye on him. You have a job now, okay? This is your job. You have a task.
Please, watch him.
Keep an eye on this one, okay?
Don't let him go too far.
That's right. You're getting it. Perfect. Keep tabs.
Is Gerald wearing shorts?
Yeah, yes.
Amazing.
Those are shorts.
Just incredible.
Boro, I feel like we have a
Boro's
curse problem
upstairs.
that really should get sorted out sooner rather than later, or maybe earlier. Before.
ASAP, perhaps?
A while ago.
Boro, remember that knight who left the shop a little while ago? Gerald? He came back.
Already? How nice for him.
The thing is, he claims he's been gone for days. How is that possible?
Ah, yes. Boro has noticed this phenomenon as well. Very strange, no? It seems the time is moving faster in the forest than it does in this clearing. Which means you can run off into the forest and your tea will still be hot when you return.
I need a specific scientific explanation of why that is. Or I don't want this explained to me because I prefer the mystery.
She's definitely the first one, I kind of feel like.
Yeah.
Oh, you do? Very well. Boro will now begin an elaborate presentation of scientifically how the forest works.
Yes.
The forest is strange and magical.
Yes.
This concludes the presentation. Thank you.
Ooh, explain it better. Or, fine, it's magical. I'll stop thinking about it. Or, I have notes on several aspects of your presentation. I think probably the second one is the most her.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Fine, it's magical. I'll stop thinking about it.
Very good. You are more in the spirit of the forest now. But if I am one day discovering the reason why time works the way it does, I will be letting you know. I am learning much about this place all the time, just like you.
Can you...
I'm going to keep talking to you because I feel like that was from last time we met Gerald.
Yeah.
The Gerald situation has advanced, Boro.
Boro, Gerald's curse seems to be getting a lot worse.
Yes, he is producing more thick purple smoke than is healthy for humans.
Should we do something to help him? Or just letting you know?
Yeah, no, I think she'd want to be
Help.
proactive about it.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, curses are not quite Boro's specialty. From time to time, I have seen them around here, and they are always a mystery.
Hear that, Demon Hunter?
This is a way you might serve your community.
One might say.
Keep listening in. It is quite sad when a person is passing through with an affliction I cannot be helping. But I will be keeping an eye out, and I will let you know if I see any possible aid for our friend.
Cool. Now,
Have you found something, then, Boro?
Boro,
Good day, miss. Happy Wanderstopping to you.
Wanderstop isn't a verb. Also, it feels like you're telling me to stop asking you about Gerald's foot.
You're dodging the question.
And to you? Wanderstop isn't a verb.
Yeah. Indeed, Boro was hoping you wouldn't notice, but alas, caught in the act again.
Oh.
Anyway, it is occurring to Boro that I never told you about our shop camera, did I? Way ahead of you. How do you develop the photos?
Yeah.
I believe that the camera was sitting on a table by the radio last I saw it. The camera is a most enjoyable little tool. Simply point it and click, and a photo will tumble out right before your eyes. Miss Alta, if you are to be taking a photo of me, please do ensure you capture my best angles. Specifically, Boro's best angle is 46 degrees latitudinally, 117 degrees longitudinally.
Okay, so that means we need to get down low and move around him. And where's the starting point?
I'm not sure.
Longitudinally.
I don't feel like that's a unit of measure most of us use for the angle of photo of ourselves. So I don't have much experience with this one. You've surely seen the picture frames around the shop, yes? You're more than welcome to hang your photos there. Please be using your best artistic sensibility when placing photos. I will trust fully in your sense of taste. It is true, I have been burned in the past by trusting in others' artistic taste, but this time will be different.
What's the story of you getting burned?
She definitely would want to know, I think.
Yeah, or time to unleash my artistic talents upon this place or something.
Oh dear. Once upon a time, Boro was setting out colored markers for our customers to use on the walls. You can surely imagine it did not take long for me to be rescinding this policy. I was expecting some unusual drawings to be sure, but oh goodness. Anyway, this is a terrible memory that I am repressing deep down. Nothing to be concerned about. Here, why don't I add this information about the camera into your field guide? Very well. This concludes the educational portion of our conversation. Back to, whatever. Oh, great. Still don't know how to... Okay. I still don't know how to...
Put them in the frame?
Yeah.
I don't know how to get them out of the camera. I thought he said they would just tumble out.
I thought that too.
Maybe if you smack the camera.
Oh, maybe it did.
Oh, it did just tumble out.
I see.
We just didn't notice.
Art.
Art.
Yes.
Perfect art.
Perfect art. Very good.
So, do we keep quizzing Boro? Do we talk to Demon Hunter?
I think we should. It kind of feels like we're kind of catching up on some stuff we should have been hearing earlier.
Maybe we shouldn't have ignored him so long. Hey, Boro, you know how a bunch of the plants outside seem to glow? Well, I was watering a plant and then suddenly it stopped glowing. It won't produce any new fruit or seeds.
Aha! Miss Alta, you have depleted the plant of its resources. How industrious of you. All plants are having a finite number of items which they can produce. Yes, it is true. Once you've been watering them a certain number of times, poof, no new seeds or fruits.
Aha.
The glowing you mentioned is actually pollen. No more fruits, hence no more pollen. It is like retirement for plants. You can imagine them playing golf and attending bingo nights if you wish. They may not be producing resources for us, but they can still be delightful pieces of decoration. Of course, you are always welcome to be making more new plants if you are needing new resources, yes? More new plant children to slowly shuffle along the mortal thread toward plant golf.
I will let the new plants live long, happy lives, or I will propel them rapidly towards old age. I'm caught up with the fact that we will probably cut them down.
I mean, we don't have to.
They will
We can leave
not
them out.
be having golf.
We got plenty of space. We can make lots of plants as needed.
Sure.
That is good of you, miss. No need to make plant golf happen before it's absolutely necessary. Too true, Boro. Do you have more? Oh, that's a different symbol.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, what is this?
What's that mean?
Hello, miss. Is there something I can be assisting you with?
Gerald's foot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh.
If we really run out of knowing where to go with our directions, he
Somehow.
will give us a nudge, it looks like.
Yeah, I like that quite a lot. I don't feel like we're ever going to run out of things it feels like we could be doing.
I don't think so. Yeah.
Excellent. Very good. Thank you.
He might be more of a hint system in that moment
Yeah, I
than
think so.
than a complete guide. But
Well, we could use a hint.
about Gerald's foot. I'm very concerned.
I'm a little concerned about the foot.
I'm concerned about the foot and even more concerned
That's new.
about the change in affect he has had. Do you think we put that in tea or do you think it's a decoration?
I'm guessing decoration for now, though. We'll play it by ear.
I wonder if all of our decorations could go in the tea.
There's probably a lot of things you could put in tea.
Right?
Okay. Well, you're still around and your
Okay.
babysitter is neglecting their work, but that's to be expected.
They are just a bluffin'. They are not technically a paid babysitter.
This is... Okay, that's one of the
Yeah.
pink seed ones. Okay.
Yep.
Hey, I do have a way you could serve the community, though, and if you could, hurry it up, maybe.
Let me guess. You want to do another ceremony. Hello?
Huh.
Are you okay? Is something wrong? I'll just check in on you later.
Huh.
I'm very freaked out.
That's very unexpected. I didn't expect something going on with you as well. Boro,
Boro,
I feel like...
our customers are not okay. Boro,
Did we make tea bad? Boro?
we might have made the tea real bad.
I'm going to talk to Boro first if I have the choice. Boro.
He's upstairs.
Hint system.
I
Okay,
guess
you're having a nice time.
we could ask him what to do next, but yeah, he's having a good time, and we do have a little highlighted Gerald now.
Gerald, there you are. Okay. Hey.
Are you feeling any better? Oh no. Worse. Hello? Gerald? Maybe it's us. Wait, are you and Demon Hunter both not talking to me? What's going on? Oh no. Oh no. Boro's also doing that.
Well,
Over his head, it's little dots.
I suppose so, but he is actually, when we talk to him, responding. Though we should go check on him after this, just to be sure.
We definitely should.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure.
Well, all of you stay put, and
Good job. You came back.
Yes.
Now watch them.
please.
Carefully.
Um,
What?
So, hey, feeling any better?
Hey, feeling any better? What's going on? Is there some reason why nobody's talking anymore? Can you hear me? Do you know what I'm saying? Whatever.
Burrow, things are weird.
Boro, please help.
Please explain.
Please help. Boro, has something strange happened? Nobody's talking to me. It's like everyone has gone mute.
Indeed.
Yeah, I've been trying to get their attention, but it does nothing.
Very interesting. I believe this may be a signal.
A signal? A signal of what?
Here, come with me. I'll show you what I'm thinking. Okay. Glad you have an idea.
Glad you're talking to us.
That too.
Very concerned. Our chill little tea game is getting kind of creepy with people not talking.
A little bit. Are you going to explain what this thing is?
Is it a ghost or is it a mouth going, ah?
Here you go. You have seen the shrine by now, yes? The shrine is a most important artifact. Surely it is, but not yet usable. Let us fix that. There we go. The shrine is a sacred place. It's what we turn to when we are needing to see something new.
What do you mean by something new?
It is different for everybody. I cannot say what it will be for you. All it will do is point you toward the next step, whatever that may be. When you are ready for that, please take a seat in front of it. In the meantime, you may also continue to tend to the shop if you wish. As long as you are our tea warrior, I am confident Wanderstop is in good hands. Huh.
What on earth? He's back to dotting us like everyone else, oh no!
Very interesting.
What does this mean?
I don't know. It feels like it's a thing that we can do when we're ready to move to like another phase or like chapter or whatever of the game.
Why does it feel so unsettling, though?
No, they're definitely leaning into it like being something kind of like a little weird and strange and kind of creepy. It's really interesting. So let's definitely do a quick sweep around and see if there's anything else that we want to do before we see whatever that does.
Yeah.
A little bit of tidying, perhaps.
That sounds nice. Maybe find a few more cups or trinkets.
Yeah.
Or photos, artwork.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stuff everywhere.
Are seeds too plentiful to collect?
I just figured I'd finish sweeping stuff away before stashing the broom and then rather than
yeah, there is a little bit of
stash and unstash, stash, unstash, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
We'll get some tea leaves to have ready.
That is a good idea, because I think we only have one tea ball.
Yeah. It'll feel nice being prepared, although it's awful quiet out here now.
Yeah, did the music go away?
Yeah, even the music has kind of like gone a little still and quiet, which is, it's really, I don't know what they're doing here, but it's really intriguing. I'm curious.
It's very, very lightly unsettling.
Very much so.
Like it's not spooky, creepy, but it's just, it feels wrong. Everything feels a little bit off.
Yeah, like definitely. And like clearly intentionally, but I'm very interested to see where it leads.
Maybe the radio just
gracious
malfunctioned. Well, this is something for us to do.
Little out of control. Definitely a thing for us to do, though.
Did we just get a flower pot from it?
I feel like we're going to get a small, like, truckload of things from this.
Yeah.
Before we're done.
I just didn't expect flower pots to be a thing we could get. I don't know why. Ah, it's growing as we clip.
It's a race.
It's okay. It's not growing as quick as you can clip. So you'll get there.
I mean, I assume this is just what gardeners and landscapers feel like. We're accelerating the pace of it, but it's always a race, and it'll never just stop continuing to grow unruly.
I think that's true, and also, like, kind of good, because if the plants just stopped growing and never changed, what would the gardeners even do?
Fair point.
You know?
Job security.
Not just job security, but, like, without there being growth, there's no change. There's no adaptation. It, like, you could only ever solve the puzzle once.
It's a big ladybug.
That's a very big ladybug. I'm hoping it's a toy and not, like, an actual insect.
Feeling pretty sure it's a toy, but one way to find out. Grab it.
Yes, with our hands. And maybe chuck it in a tea kettle.
We really let this get out of hand a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
This stretch.
To be fair, we don't go all over all of the area all of the time.
I just realized you can hold the button down.
This changes everything.
Let's go into lawnmower mode. Weed whacker.
It's Minecraft rules. This is excellent. And also very satisfying.
Very.
At least to the part of my brain that likes to tidy things and make them look nice and pretty.
Very much so.
Stop growing while you're being trimmed.
Quit.
I guess you can't trim that one because it started growing after you started the button press
that
on
might
the
be.
Frog.
Or that one's just
Tenacious.
maybe it's like the last one.
You can't cut the last one.
Don't think we're gonna have enough room in our pocket to contain all of the stuff to pick up out here.
There's a frog. There's a green frog on the grass. And I'm gonna need you to get it.
Need it.
Yeah.
Hello there.
Hi, friend.
It's always you. And now we can know it's you because it's always that color.
Yeah. I like this.
Makes y'all easier to identify.
It means we could name them
It's true.
if we were so inclined. Maybe you can cut it now.
Let's give it a try.
I don't like it being the one left all alone. No!
We'll get that one later.
Fine.
We did, among all the trinkets and stuff, we did pick up a photo, and I'm curious to see what that photo is.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to check out.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Goodness, they're relentless.
Maybe we need to be doing more time tidying.
Maybe so. Let's see now.
A good photo spot.
Good photo spot for strange photo.
That one?
Yeah, sure.
Let us see.
Actually, let's put it in a bigger one.
Yeah, because I can't really see what it is very well.
Huh.
It looks like someone enjoying the warmth of a fire?
Yeah, like a little fox sitting and reading by a fire
Yeah.
with fish.
Yeah.
It's cute. I like it. Huh.
All right. Should we
Huh.
see the statue interact with the...
You know what? It is time to wrap up the episode anyway, because I don't know what's going to happen when we interact with it, and it might set off a whole thing. First thing next episode, we are going to interact with that statue and see what happens, because it's too quiet and weird out here.
Let's go stand in front of it,
Okay.
and then we'll know when we come back on our next recording
It's true,
session.
unless we automatically kind of like start out up
At
there
the
on
bench.
that hill again. It's fine.
We'll cope.
We'll notice pretty quickly when we get back in. Right, it's very quiet and no one's talking.
Yeah.
I remember.
The sounds came back when we got over here, so it's very gently telling us that this is the next thing to do.
Really seems like. Well, we'll do that next thing next time. See you all then. Bye.
Goodbye.